The first thing you might notice about this exhibit is the aesthetic quality of Mary Banning's work. Not only was she a scientist really cued into the technical details of her subjects, but she was really, I think, kind of enamored by them. Her artistic style is sort of interpretive. She's not doing these hyper-realistic illustrations of her subjects. She's sort of, there's like a pop art quality to them. There's something sort of interpretive, like a folk style. To me, as a scientist who deeply studies the morphology of mushrooms, I'm, interested in their shape, their size, their color, the, exact texture of their caps. All of these things can take a long time to train your eye to notice. And what she does in her style is she brings to the fore the most important elements, the most important characters of each of these species. And that takes actually quite a lot of experience and training and an immersion into the world of mushrooms. So anyone can kind of pick up a mushroom, and if they're a talented artist, can render it exactly as they see it. And what she's doing is it's kind of a step further. It's a bit more intimate, I would say, with the study subject. She's really showing the viewer, like, these are the characters that you most need to note. And that tells me that she was so deeply immersed in the world of these organisms. And it makes for a really interesting exhibit as well. There's so much personality almost coming through in the illustrations. Her use of color is really bold and beautiful. And then she also will do things like illustrate the mushrooms in situ. So she'll show what substrate the mushroom is growing on, whether it's in soil or on a stick, or if there's other plants nearby. And then she'll also bring the spores out, which are ordinarily only observable with a microscope, but she wants to include them in the illustration, so they're not to scale, but she makes that choice because the spore shape and size and all of that is actually really important for identification. So she kind of makes these choices that allow you to see this thing in its full complexity.